It's time for colorful iPhones. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET update. Apple finally has revealed two new types of iPhones, and yes, the rumors were true. We have a gold iPhone 5S that can read your fingerprints, and there's a cheaper plastic iPhone 5C. Here's a quick breakdown of what you need to know. The top-of-the-line iPhone 5S comes in three shades, a dark gray, silver, and gold, and it's pretty much the same design as the current iPhone 5, except for a few improvements. The biggest one is that the home button can now scan your fingerprint at a very detailed level, and even if your thumb is a bit off center, it still should work. Apple says your print is not being stored on Apple servers. This information is just